Hello everybody, welcome to our new lesson from MENAHİL International School. Our new lesson is from writing section. An article. How to write an article about a town. I can write an article about a town. Here we have speaking section. In pairs. Speak in pairs. Look at the photo of Beverly. Here a town. Here Beverly. A town in the north of England. Here in the north of England. Compare it. قارنها to your town or village. To your town or village using the comparative form of these adjectives. Using the comparative form of these adjectives. Attractive, clean, crowded, exciting. Attractive. Look here, we have an example. It looks more or less. أكثر أو أقل. More or less attractive than my town. It's probably like this sentence. We have a possible answer here. It looks more attractive or more uglier than my town. It's probably more boring or exciting. Boring or exciting. مملة أو نشيط. exciting ممتعة. My town is more modern. أحدث. more modern or historic than Beverly. I think it's cleaner or more polluted. More polluted than my town. It also looks quieter or more crowded. أهدأ or more crowded أكثر ازدحاما than my town. Let's read again. It looks more attractive or uglier than my town. It's possibly more boring or exciting. My town is more modern or historic than Beverly. I think it's cleaner, more polluted than my town. It also looks quieter or more crowded than my town. Here we have number 1. Now my dear students, let's go to page 119. Here we have describing towns and cities. Here let's take exercise number 3. Put the adjectives below into 5 pairs of opposites. العكس. Here we have adjectives. We have number 3. Here we have attractive, جميل, ugly, بشع. Attractive, مثير, جميل, ugly, بشع. We have boring, ممل, exciting, ممتع وممل, مثير وممل, ممتع وممل. polluted and clean, ملوث ونظيف. polluted, clean. We have historic, modern, and we have crowded, here quiet. Crowded, quiet, here like this. Boring, exciting, clean, polluted, crowded, quiet, historic, modern. Let's go back to page 61. Here we have number 2. Read the task and the model text. Model text here. Ignoring, تجاهل, the gaps. Think of the 3 similarities between Beverly here and your town or village. And your town or village. My dear students, try to read the text here and underline the keywords that describe the town. Here, let's start. A town worth visiting. مدينة تستحق الزيارة. It is a small town with a population of about 30,000, but it is popular with tourists. They come, tourists السياح أو السواح. They come to explore, ليكتشفوا, the narrow streets. Narrow streets, الشوارع الضيقة, and to visit the medieval buildings. Medieval buildings, الأبنية القديمة أو أبنية العصور الوسطى. Number 2, there are 2 music festivals every year. Music festivals, مهرجانات موسيقى. A classical music festival in May and a folk music festival, مهرجان الأغنية الشعبية, in June. There is also a theater مسرح, in the town center. And for nature lovers, لمحبي الطبيعة, there is a beautiful park called Beverly Westwood. It's the perfect place for a walk or a picnic. There isn't a football stadium in Beverly, but there is a leisure center and race course. Race course, مضمار السباق, سباق الخيل. مضمار للسباق. We have here leisure center مركز ترفيهي. Number 3, the narrow streets are full of small interesting shops. There is also a big new shopping center on the edge of town, على أطراف البلدة أو على طرف البلد. And every Saturday there is a market in the town center with more than 100 different stalls. We have different stalls. stall هو الكشك. Yeah, we have 3 passages here. So here are the words, the keywords that describe the town. We have small, narrow streets, medieval buildings, music festivals, theater, park, racecourse, interesting shops, shopping center, and market. Yeah. Let's go back here. Write an article for an international student magazine, مجلة طلاب عالمية, describing your own town, or a town that you know well, تعرفها جيدا, مدينة تعرفها جيدا. Include information which will be appealing to young visitors. They both have a shopping center, they and you can write this. Now, number 3, read the writing strategy here. Write in paragraphs of 2 or more sentences. Write in paragraphs الكتابة في المواضيع of 2 or more sentences لجملتين أو أكثر. Give each paragraph its own topic. ضع لكل موضوع عنوانه الخاص its own topic and introduce the topic in the first sentence. introduce وقدم الموضوع ضع مقدمة الموضوع in the first sentence في الجملة الأولى. Plan your paragraphs before you begin writing. خطط للمواضيع قبل أن تبدأ بالكتابة. Here read the writing strategy. Match the gaps in the model text 1-3 here 1 to 3 with 3 of the sentences A to E here A to E below. There are 2 extra sentences. هناك جملتان إضافيتان لن نستعملها. There are 2 extra sentences. Now let's read the sentences here. Letter A. There are many different forms of entertainment in Beverly. B. It is easy to travel around when you are in Beverly. Travel around تتجول. C. For people who love shopping, Beverly has a lot to offer. D. Beverly in the north of England is a very attractive and historic town. E. There is a wide choice of places for eating out, some cheap and some quite expensive. حقا غالي جدا. cheap رخيص. Here A. There are many different forms of entertainment تسلية in Beverly. Here with which number? With number 2. There are 2 music festivals every year. A classical music festival is in May and a folk music festival in June. There is also a theater in the town center, and for nature lovers there is a beautiful park called Beverly Westwood. It's the perfect place for a walk or a picnic. There isn't a football stadium in Beverly, but there is a leisure center and a race course. So we are talking about entertainment in this town. We have B. It's easy to travel around when you are in Beverly. Which one? Narrow streets? No. There is nothing to do with this, with number B. So we don't use number B. C. For people who love shopping, Beverly has a lot to offer. Here. Number 3. The narrow streets are full of small interesting shops. There is also a big new shopping center. Here, shopping, here and here, shopping center on the edge of town. And every Saturday there is a market in the town center with more than 100 different stalls. 100 different stores. So C is number 3. D. Beverly in the north of England is a very attractive and historic town. Beverly in the north of England is a very attractive and historic town. Which number? Number 1. It's a small town with a population of about 30,000, but it's popular with tourists. They came to explore the narrow streets and to visit the medieval buildings. So D, number 3. We have E. There is a wide choice of places to eating out. تناول الطعام في المطاعم. Some cheap and some quite expensive. Some cheap and some quite expensive. Here we don't have anything to do with number E. Here we don't have any information. So the answers: number 1 D, number 2 A, number 3 C. Now let's go to number 4. Read the paragraph below. Here, which of the extra sentences in exercise 3 here, extra sentences, would be a good opening sentence? A good opening sentence. Opening sentence is the first sentence maybe of the paragraph. Opening sentence الجملة المفتاحية أو جملة البداية. We had here we had three extra sentences, or sorry, we had 2. B, it's easy to travel around when you are in Beverly. And we have E, there is a wide choice of places for eating out. Some cheap, and some quite expensive. Let's read now. For a quick lunch, it's easy to find a tea room or cafe. Tea room غرفة شرب الشاي، مكان شرب الشاي، or cafe. There are some good sandwich shops too. In the evening, you can enjoy dinner in one of the town's many restaurants. Some of the pubs الحانات, offer good food at low prices بأسعار مخفضة. طعام جيد بأسعار مخفضة. And like most towns in Britain, there are also fish and chip shops. Here we have. So which one, B or E? We will choose E. There is a wide choice of places for eating out, some cheap and some quite expensive. For a quick lunch, you can say like this. So number 4, we choose E. Number 5. Find 6 different places for eating and drinking in the paragraph in exercise 4. Eating and drinking. Places here from number 4. So here let's go back to exercise number 4. So what's the main topic here? What's the main topic of this paragraph? The main topic is food. The main topic is food. So we have here, let's read. For a quick lunch, it's easy to find a tea room or cafe. Here, tea room, cafe. There are some good sandwich shops, sandwich shops. Here, a place for eating. In the evening, you can enjoy dinner in one of the town's many restaurants, some of the pubs. We have restaurants, pubs, pub here. Good food at low prices, and like most towns in Britain, there are also fish and cheap shops. Fish and cheap shops. So the answers for exercise 5 will be here: tea room, cafe, sandwich shop, restaurant, pub, fish and cheap shop. Fish and cheap shop. Here, places for eating and drinking. Exercise number 6. Plan an article about your own town or a town you know well. Choose 3 of the topics below here and write 2 or 3 ideas for each topic in the table. Here in this table في هذا الجدول, here we have here topics like this: eating out, entertainment, getting round, history, places of interest, places to stay, and shopping. We have topic and we have the ideas. Like here, maybe it's easy to find from, there are some good sandwiches shops too. You can write one, for example, you can write 1, eating out. There is a wide choice of places to eating out. Right, from the cheap to the very expensive. You can write like this. Also, maybe another example, you have entertainment. Entertainment, تسلية, is well known. My town is well known for its theaters and famous concert hall, maybe, and so on. This is your homework for the next lesson. الوظيفة, we have these topics to write just this table. To fill this table, you have here the topic and you write the ideas. Number 7. Write a sentence to introduce each topic that you chose in exercise 6. Write sentence to introduce each topic that you chose in exercise 6. Here, write. For example, shopping. Here, shopping. For people who love shopping, my town has a lot to offer. Maybe. We have places to stay. Maybe. From inexpensive to luxury hotels, there is accommodation for everyone. Here we have number 7. We have here like this: eating out. There is a wide choice of places to eat out, from the cheap to the very expensive. Entertainment is well known for its theaters and famous concert hall. Getting around, it's easy to travel around when you are in my town, for example. History is an ancient. In my town there is an ancient city, or my town is an ancient city, مدينة قديمة, with a long and interesting history. Places of interest. There are many exciting things to do and see in my town. places to stay, from inexpensive to luxury hotels. There is accommodation for everyone. We have shopping for people who love shopping. My town has a lot to offer, and so on. This is also, we can set it as homework to write sentences about these words, about these, to choose topic for these words here. Number 8, write your article. This is also a homework. Write your article using your plan from exercise 6. Here, your plan. Begin each paragraph with your sentences from exercise 7. Here, from your sentences here. Here, check your work. Have you written in paragraphs? Here, started each paragraph with a sentence to introduce the topic. ابدأ الموضوع بجملة لتفتتح الموضوع، تفتتح topic، العنوان الرئيسي. Check your spelling and grammar. انتبه إلى الكلمات، كتابة المفردات أن تكون صحيحة، و grammar القواعد. We have a model answer here. Exeter is a name of city. Maybe you can say Istanbul is a city in the southwest of England. It has a population of 125,000. It's very popular with tourists. They come to explore the city's cathedral, museums, art galleries, and beautiful old streets. It's easy to travel around when you are in Exeter. There are buses and plenty of taxis. It's easy to cycle, and many tourists like to explore the city on foot. explore يكتشفوا المدينة أو يستكشفوا عن طريق المشي على الأقدام أو cycle أو استعمال الدراجة. From inexpensive rooms for backpackers to luxury hotels, there is accommodation in Exeter for everyone. Most visitors stay in the center of the city near the main attractions. This is the most interesting part of the city. Try to write an article like this article, maybe to write about Istanbul, maybe about Syria, just to use the sentences here in exercise 7. And I wish you all the best. This is everything for today. Just let me remind you of our homework. Here we have number 6 to fill the table here, number 7 to write sentences, topic sentence to choose in exercise 7, and the most important thing is to write your article here. Exercise number 8 to write about your town, about using plan. Exercise begin, to write, or something you know well, or a place you know well, to write about your town. I think it's better for you. This is everything for today. Thank you very much. Bye bye.